there is legitimately no answer for what the Pittsburgh Steelers are doing. And one of the most impressive plays of the game came early first quarter, right, on 3rd and 15 versus this Cleveland Browns team. As we're going to notice, they get a sack. Alex Highsmith completely demoralizes the center and gets an easy sack on the quarterback. Now, the crazy thing about this play, they're in a 5-man scat protection, and the Steelers are only rushing 3. Okay, so what we're going to see here is we're going to get Cam Hayward attacking that outside. We're going to see Alex Highsmith. He's going to get chipped by the running back on the outside, and then he's going to bounce back to the inside and get one-on-one with the center. And then TJ Watt is going to get double teamed here off the edge. Right? We're going to get man-to-man here. We're going to get a flat. You're going to get a hook curl. You're going to get a deep third there, a deep third there, and then you're going to get a flat over here. Right? So whenever you're rushing 3 to the quarterback, you need to be careful because they could have all day in the pocket, right? But not here. So we get the chip off the edge, and now we get a double team here, right? And a double team here, which leaves single coverage on Alex Highsmith. And at this point in time, you're like, okay, they might end up getting a major playoff here because they just have the right protection. But Alex Highsmith demoralizes the center and gets the sack. Guys, you don't see this every day. When you have guys like Nick Herbig and TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith and Preston Smith and all these guys who can just generate pressure on a quarterback, it makes you one of the most dominant teams in football. And one of the most important things in the NFL, right, is protecting your quarterback. But for the opposing side, you need to get to the quarterback, right? Protecting the quarterback and getting to the opposing quarterback. The Steelers are one of the best teams, if not the best team I have seen in a long time, get to the quarterback. And in this video, what I wanted to do was break down some of my favorite plays of the game from this Pittsburgh Steelers defense and show you exactly why this Steelers defense is going to make sure that they're in every single football game. But more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly why I believe this Steelers team can get over the hump and potentially even go on a massive Super Bowl winning run this season. Before we dive into the video, hit the like button. If we get over 600 likes on this video, we will be posting a part 2 tomorrow, breaking down the offense for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So make sure you guys hit the like button. And with that being said, let's dive right back into the video. So here's another play, early first quarter, one of the first plays of the game by the Cleveland Browns offense. First thing we notice, they get a little bit of pre-snap motion here with the tight end. So right now they're in this 12 personnel. If you guys don't know what 12 personnel is, basically if you hear 12, 13, 11, 21, the first number in this personnel set is always the running back. So you have one running back and you have 2 tight ends. So first number is running back, second number is tight ends. You don't see the number for the wide receiver. So in this specific play, you got 12 personnel, one running back in the backfield, and then you got these 2 tight ends here as well, right? So whenever you have these 2 tight end sets, this one running back set, most likely they're going to want to run the football or build off play action. So now we're going to even motion Jerry Jeudy in line as well. So now you're really thinking, okay, this could be a run. Now what they're doing here, they're actually going to pull this guard over that direction. They're going to have a crack back tight end that way, and they're going to get a handoff to the left side of this formation. Now with that being said, this right tackle is going to initially slide to the inside, right? They're sliding everyone to that right side. They're really trying to get a power run scheme going, but they leave TJ Watt unblocked. In what world, in what league do you think it's okay to leave TJ Watt unblocked off the edge? I don't get it. I don't know if the right tackle maybe made a mistake and initially went to the inside when he was supposed to go to TJ Watt right away, but you're going to notice on this play right here, look at the right tackle. He is going to attack inside, right, 99, and then try to bounce back. You're too slow. You're not going to get there. And I'm not sure, even if TJ Watt didn't get there, I'm not sure this play works either way, right? Look at Nick Herbig off the edge. These guys are just insane. Look at these guys. I don't understand it. That play was never going to work. Actually, I believe that might be Alex Highsmith. Okay, so it was Alex Highsmith. I do apologize for that. Looked like 51 for a second. Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt, Nick Herbig, Preston Smith. This team is insane. It's unbelievable the amount of depth that they have. Let's go, man. Let's go. Another thing that I absolutely love about this football team of the Pittsburgh Steelers is everyone gives it their all. They're always 100% all the time, right? They're always going to chase the football. No one's going to just stop and running. They're going to go hard, right? So right here, we're going to get this outside zone here to Jerome Ford. We're going to see instant, right, backfield pressure by Nick Herbig. Again, we could talk all day long about these guys. Look at that move by Nick Herbig. He's going to plant that foot to the outside, and then he's going to bounce back inside quickly, gets right into the backfield, forcing Jerome Ford to take this new approach. Instead of going up there, he's going to have to bounce this around. And yes, he actually does do it effectively. And again, the scheme here, right, we're trying to get him up that hole. This guy's going to come block there, right? He's trying to get up that field. You can't. Nick Herbig gets that instant pressure. He's going to now get him to the outside. Getting that outside contained is Joey Porter. And then here comes Peyton Wilson. Comes down, knocks him down. I mean, great job by the defense. Look at the pursuit angles that they take. Just a great job. Read, react, attack. Great job by Peyton Wilson. He's another guy that I've been really impressed with his defense. Watch how he doesn't just see the running back get the ball. He doesn't just attack the A-gap, go into a block for no reason. He's going to shuffle his feet, wait till he really picks a hole, and then he attacks. Great job here by the rookie Peyton Wilson. Once again, I just want to show you guys this because this is great, right? He could easily just go into that hole and get blocked. He avoids it, disengages, and then makes a massive play in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards. Nick Herbig, Joey Porter, and Peyton Wilson, man. Also, Cam Hayward there as well. He had a monster game. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, another really big play by the defensive line. Once again, they're in a 5-man scat, slide to the right, man-to-man to the left. They're going to have the running back, slightly chip if he needs to, gets out on his row. We're going to have a quick out. We're going to have a fade. Then we're going to have a dig over the middle of the field. But I want to show you guys how quickly this offensive line gets demoralized and the pocket just collapses. Once again, I want you to show or really take a look at Cam Hayward. He's going to use that left hand to just push back, right? Push back this left guard right into the front side of the quarterback, making him have to redirect. He's got to get out of there. There's nowhere to go. There's, pressure from all angles. 1 and 2, there's nothing really open. There's nothing really open. The secondary, these second and third level defenders do such a good job. And Winston decides, all right, you know what? My best option here is to go face first right into Cam Hayward, which is kind of funny, man. I mean, you got to just be impressed, not only with Cam Hayward, but everybody. TJ Watt's not in on this play, and they still find a way to just get pressure on the quarterback, man. I don't know if you're an NFL team, if you're an offensive coordinator, you must be staying up all night trying to figure out ways to stop TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith and Cam Hayward. It must be draining to even think about it. Now, before we get any further into this video, guys, do me a massive favor. Hit the like button if you want more Steelers videos. Obviously, the part 2 with the offensive film breakdown will come out tomorrow if you guys want to see it. But more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering the Pittsburgh Steelers throughout the entirety of the season, which means offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered. So make sure you guys join the family. And let's get right back into some more film. All right. Another example of why whenever you have TJ Watt, you're going to be able to get pressure. I mean, he makes it so much easier for the rest of his teammates. Once again, we're in the slide protection to the right, so center over is going to slide. We got man-to-man here, which, man, we love. Whenever we can get man on anybody, Nick Herbig, Cam Hayward, whoever it may be, it makes their lives so much easier. So the offensive line's taught right here. The right guard needs to initially block here and then make sure he gets out quickly to go double team TJ Watt off the edge. We're going to get single, 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 right? We got 3 guys one-on-one because TJ Watt applies so much pressure. So as we drop back in the pocket, watch Nick Herbig explode off the edge, force Jameis Winston to step up into the pocket, right into the area of now we have 2 one-on-ones with 2 of our big interior defensive linemen. Great job by Cam Hayward, once again, wrapping him up, throwing him down. But again, this play does not happen without TJ Watt applying or, drawing in 2 offensive linemen. This play doesn't happen with Nick Herbig exploding off the edge, getting Jameis Winston to step up in the pocket. And this play doesn't happen without insanely good coverage by the secondary. This is a team sport, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are one of the best teams in football. I don't care what you guys say. I'll take that to the grave, man. Right now, this Steelers team, they're just different. All right, here's a very interesting play. Pretty much a game-sealing one. Interception by James Pierre. Now, I want to give credit to Jameis Winston because this is an insane read. We basically just got this seam ball up to Elijah Moore. Now, this only works if the defense is in like a cover 2 or maybe even a cover 3 defense. What we're going to really recognize here very quickly is once we drop back, we see the zone start to really take place here. So you got a flat over here, you got a third, you got a third, you got a third over here, you got a hook curl, and then a flat over here as well, which means once you can get behind that linebacker, if you can put this in a really good spot, this will be a big time pickup for the offense, right? Shout out to Jameis Winston. I actually think he's a good quarterback, but sometimes just makes uncalculated risks that don't need to be taken. But right here, whenever you're in a zone defense, your job is to, 1, play your zone, but 2, watch the quarterback's eyes, right? A lot of these guys are going to stare down the quarterback, make sure they know, because most of the time, the quarterbacks will tell you where they want to go with the football. So if you just watch where he's going with his eyes, you'll understand where the ball is going. James Pierre makes an unbelievable approach to the football, just a slight overthrow, but he's there for it. If he wasn't there, it's probably an obvious incompletion, right? But does a really good job just understanding, looking at the quarterback, reading what they're trying to do, and getting there, right? But man, this is a great read by Jameis Winston. It's open, just slightly overthrown. The defense is, man, they're so there. I mean, even if it is a good throw, it's probably going to get deflected here by Deshaun Elliott. But man, that's great interception by Pierre. Hopefully I got the name right. But either way, great job. Let's go. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the video here. I don't like posting 15 to 20 minute videos, so we're going to end it a little bit early. Now, I need you guys to do me a favor. There is an option you guys have here. Either more defense, because trust me, there's a lot more defense that I can break down in terms of tackles for losses, pressure on the quarterback, more interceptions. There was another sack I don't think I covered. So if you guys want a part 2 for the defense, I need you guys to comment down below just saying defense. But if you want the offensive breakdown where we look at Russell Wilson and, Scotty Miller and Mike Williams and Najee Harris and how the offense looked in this game, Van Jefferson, Pat Freiermuth, I need you guys to comment down below offense. Whichever one gets more votes or more comments or more likes, we're going to make sure we post that video for the next one that comes out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It depends how this video does. But with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.